You know, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl came out 4 years ago to the day. November 19th. Remember when we streamed that game twice? And then didn't finish it? Ah, Pepperidge Farm remembers. Anyway, welcome back. We got Mario Galaxy 2. Yeah, I'm still doing this. I don't know why I didn't get back to it. I don't know, I was busy. And I'm gonna be even busier considering Kirby Air Riders comes out tomorrow, which will eat up any free time I have. So that's gonna be great. But I figure we may as well get some Galaxy in. If anything, just to get a second part. Oh, we got a classic right at the start here. Just to get myself like, hey, let's do a second part, just so I can make this another playthrough where I don't just play once and then never again. Which, granted, like I just said, I did that with BDSP, and I still didn't finish it. Maybe one day. Well, look, maybe they should have remade Platinum. The clearly superior version of that game. Yeah, you already know the song. If you don't already know the song, you're gonna be known. I remember all the meme edits of the song back in the day. You know the ones. And if you don't, go looking. They're worth it. But look, to go off a little bit more about BDSP, I'm fine going back to it, because here's the thing, I love Diamond and Pearl. Despite those games' flaws, because they were the first Pokemon games I ever owned. At least personally, and didn't, like, mooch off my brother. Because that, you know, he had the earlier gens. I didn't, but I would just play off his save file. And, save when I wasn't supposed to. You know, the little brother conundrum. Oh, I can't do that, right? Yep, motion! I was gonna bang to it, but I'm like, oh yeah, I'm playing with Joy-Cons. But I got a lot of fondness for Diamond and Pearl, but Platinum is just straight up the better version. So it's, again, it's weird that they didn't just redo those. I get it, because all the other remakes were the different versions. But, like, Gens 1 through 3, you know, the regular versions of those games are perfectly fine. Not so much, for fuck's sake, not so much with Diamond and Pearl. And look, I think people do kind of, at least from what I played and what I've seen, I think people hark on what BDSP is a little too much. Oh wait, how many coins is this? For some reason, I thought this was the 1-up and health guy. 70. What? Do I come back here? There's a lot of coins around here. Okay. Good control. I swear there's something messed up with the control in this game. In this version of the game. Oh, I can just do that. Okay, well. Fuck that Luma. Although really, in terms of control, it is just kind of, it makes me go in circles more than I would like. I know there's a green star up there. I remember it. But we'll get there when we get there, because I do plan, again, 100% playthrough. Hopefully I can not do one every month or so. Oh, dang, that guy... Good job, dude. Okay, well, we gotta keep moving, or we will die. Well, he ain't got no brain in that dang alien sack of his. This is a start, right? We gotta go. See, that's who I thought it was. That's what my brain said, but I was wrong. And we back. No, but, with BDSP, it's like, the thing is, they do fix a decent amount of issues. You know, they do improve on Diamond and Pearl somewhat. It's just, you know, what needed to be fixed that Platinum already didn't. And there are some nice additions that neither Gen 4 game had. It had, you know, the new... right, I gotta remember what I'm doing. The new underground stuff is cool. Some of the rebalancing, but at the same time, again, Platinum fixed the balancing. Because Diamond and Pearl had an ass level curve. Like, BDSP could have been better remakes. They could have also just remade Platinum. But even in terms of being a Diamond and Pearl remake, they could have been better. But I think people don't realize... Oh, that was weird. People don't realize, like, they did do a fair bit to improve on Diamond and Pearl. I think some people, because, you know, at this point in time, you may as well just go back to Platinum. There's no reason to play Diamond and Pearl over those games. Unless you grew up with them like me and you're playing them for nostalgia. I think people forget just how much Platinum actually fixed with the original games. Because let me tell you, as someone who went back, I mean, this was a few years ago, and replayed Platinum and Diamond at the same time, and I would swap between them after each gym, you really notice how different Platinum is. And how, like... how much is wrong and how much is, like, undercooked or not well done about the original Diamond and Pearl. And the game speed, but the game speed is just one part of, like, the issues with that game. Hey, looks like there's a few changes to the world map. Let's check it out. Did not miss him. That Toad came back with you, right? He sure loves delivering mail. Oh, it's that little old strolling mail Toad. Go ahead and humor him. Maybe he's got something for you. Humor him. Oh, I thought he was lower. Humor him. Let's not sound like we're trying to degrade him. He's my boy. Hey, Mario. I decided to start delivering mail. And my first letter is for you. Mario, I am very far away right now, but I'm okay. I know you will come save me. P.S. I've attached something to this letter. I hope it will be useful. I believe 5 extra lives? Aw, even when she's kidnapped, the princess is so thoughtful. Well, come see me next time there's a mail delivery. I also just realized lives do not in fact reset. Or, they do reset, sadly. So I got like, what, 50 lives last time? Oh well. Good. This is the Grand World Map. I know you didn't ask, but I'm still gonna tell you, bitch. With the power of the Grand Star, we can travel great distances across space and time. Now we can travel to another world whenever you're ready, Captain. Leave me alone. Okay, so there is a hidden star. We just gotta get a bunch of coins. Let's see if we can actually do it. I mean, maybe I'll continue going on. I really should just get back to BDSP, because again, I do want to finish them. I already bought... It's not like Let's Go, where I just didn't ever buy the games. It's like, I already bought it. I may as well finish it. I like Gen 4. Okay, so how are we getting coins here? Starbits. I'm not watching TV. We're not here to watch TV. Well, point is, outside of BDSP, we're back on Galaxy 2. I am trying to stream a little more. I say, I'm actually still working on other stuff. In fact, part of the reason I'm even streaming this right now is just because... Oh, you know what I missed? I think I gotta... No, that's something else entirely. Is because I just kind of got to a point with the current project I'm on where I'm like, alright, it's time to go, like, footage hunting. I'm almost at the editing stage. I'm almost... I'm not gonna say I'm almost done, it's gonna jinx me, but you know. I'm at a point where it's just like, I can spend a little bit extra time to stream. Because I do like it. And to tell the truth, I was gonna start a little earlier so I could also stream some Final Fantasy Tactics. Unfortunately, I ran into a surprising audio issue when I started this stream. God damn it, this fucking song. Oh, I see what I gotta do. Coin, come on, we can't spare any. Oh, it's probably just in the secret area, duh. Yeah, it's one of these. Alright, lock in. Here I'm thinking like, oh, 70, how am I gonna get that? Okay, I had way more time than I thought. Good. But yeah, I got really worried, because if you remember, on the last stream I did, which was Kirby Air Riders for the test ride, the demo, which they had another, but I didn't feel like doing another. It's like, it's a couple days within the game's release, comes out tomorrow, I can wait. More coins? How many do I have? How many do I have? But if you remember on the Air Rider stream, I had an issue where there was like a slight audio buzz, and I wasn't sure what caused it, and I didn't really do any testing until right before this stream, because I'm lazy. And I found out... Wait, this has coins in it, right? Okay, good, we just barely made it. There we go. Okay. But the audio buzz was still there. And I noticed it seemed to work when I was like tapping the XLR cord that was connected to my audio interface. So I'm like, oh, I have a busted cord. That's great. So I look around, see if I had any other cords. And sure enough, I kinda do. I did a little bit more looking around than I would have liked. And, oh well, that planet looks familiar. But I connect that cord, and that causes more noise. So I'm like, oh, great. I have to buy a new XLR. So then I unplug that, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess I can't stream because it's gonna bug me throughout the whole stream. Or not bug me, but... Well, I guess bug me in the sense that, like, viewers would have to deal with it. And bug me in post. Hey, speaking of bugs... I just feel like we've seen this one before. And... You know... I was getting ready to not stream, even though I already set all the stream elements and all of that. Oh boy. Oh boy. And then I realized, on my OBS, which I will continue to call it out of spite, I notice that I'm still getting the audio stuff, even with no cord connected. Which is when I realize, it's not the cord. Or at least the cord I regularly use. It's the audio interface. My good old Scarlet 2i2 YouTuber setup. Oh no. I don't need that. Oh, that fucker curved right at the last second. He's not that smart, he got lucky. Maybe he is that smart. Alright, fine. I'll be boring about it. Oh, I tried to do the damn spin jump that would home in on him. Oh well. Right on his neck, too. Or lack thereof. The crevice where there should be a neck. can't relate. My neck long as fuck. I'll be looking like Tawny in the new Pokemon game. Bugaboom's back. No one asked for him to be back. He wasn't even invited. So yeah, I figured out it was my audio interface. So then I'm like, well, that's worse, because that's more expensive to replace. And granted, I have the one with 2 inputs. I was probably just going to get the one with 1 input, because it's like, I don't really use the second one ever. I was kind of going to when I had my, because I was planning on using a headset. It's a decent headset, but the problem is, one, the audio, or like the audio in for like hearing stuff for the actual headphones, it's a little, it's connected with the XLR, so I can't connect it to the back of my computer like I like to. I'd have to put it into my audio interface, which is fine, it's not what I prefer. And then 2, well, I still have the mic I'm using right now, and I like that mic. It's just maybe I wouldn't use it for streaming so much. So I'd still want that connected, and the problem is, you can't just have 2 connected. I guess I could just leave the XLRs unconnected, but I'd still have to swap headphones and stuff. It was less convenient than I would have liked. I can... No. But surely... I'll take a 1-up for my curiosity. Sure. Can I read the sign? But the sign refused to be read. Oh, sure. Right. New power-up. Rock Mario. I prefer Jazz Mario. Easy joke, I know. Okay, well now I don't want to read you. And then you just shake to do the rock, it charges ahead, and you can also jump a little bit. It's fun! Man. Probably a good way to grind for star bits, actually. No, I got it, don't worry. And I think we can just bust the rocks even without hitting the red spot. Yep. Yeah, I mean, we're getting a lot of star bits from this. I'm not too worried about having to grind at the end. Oh boy. Alright, it's enemy destruction. So anyway, you're probably wondering, okay, well, you had the issue... Oh my gosh, stop running. Alright, fine. You saw his face change right at the end there, he's like... Oh, barnacles. Damn, I got sniped. Come on. Alright, fine. I'll just get the rock power up. Whatever. It's easier. So how did I fix this issue, you might ask? Well, I was about to give up. Especially because I unplugged it, I replugged it back in. Oh boy, that was scary. Motherfucker. I left it off for a little bit. I did all that stuff. And so I was about to give up. I was actually just going to take the audio interface and take it off where I have it and, like, just store it away. Because I'm like, well, it's broken. But I'm like, no, I should keep it there because I keep my capture card above it just to balance it out. And so what happens? I get a little mad at it. So I'm like, dang it, why can't you... Or I guess what I'm thinking is, maybe some percussive maintenance will fix it. Maybe there's just something in there that's a little unplugged. Because I've had that issue with my computer before. I mean, I didn't hit it, I just, you know, unplugged everything, replugged everything back in, seemed to fix it. So I'm like, maybe that's the issue. So I just, like, hit it a few times, and it fixed it! That's all it took. I just had to smack it a few times. Gently. Gently. And it was back to normal. Okay, so we can't hit chain chomps. I'm definitely not going to die here. Give me that coin. Give me that. Okay. Okay. What are y'all doing here? Treasure hunting? Treasure hunting? Hey! Are you looking for a star too? Yo, I lost his glasses. I can't see a thing without my glasses. I hope they're safe. No, you'll be fine. No way! A pipe appeared. Yep. My pipe. Oh, these things are fun. And we got a single one-up. Well, that one doesn't count. You think Goombas reproduce asexually or not? Because, like, they are shaped like dicks, but I don't think they have one. Right? Moving on. So, yeah, I had audio issues, and I seem to have fixed them, but I'm still a little worried, so hopefully it doesn't come back soon. I mean, with as much as I stream, it's kind of important that we have good audio. Is this another boss? Who asked? I guess design's cute though. I like the rock stuff. See, you lose me with the fuzzy butt though, cause like, what about the, like, when you see the front half of this design, I guess the feet as well, but like the face, I don't know, man. You kinda lost me. And we chase. I said we chase. I said we chase. But not like that. Maybe all about the angles. Oh shit. The challenge is the gravity. Oh, there's another phase. I mean, the challenge is the gravity of the situation. Not so much how easy it is, or how hard or easy it is to read his patterns. It's just, can you angle it on a sphere? And yes, I can. I don't know, man. Your ass looks comfy, but it just looks weird at the same time. But you didn't hear that from me. Rockin' Rolodillo. I don't know why, I was thinking of the, like, Rolodex from the name, but it's more of like Rolo, like the candy. I've been thinking about watches lately, and I'll mention why in a sec. But first, we need to be told the most basic information about a rock. You seem to have brought back what was that? A rock, huh? Yeah. Good work there, pal. I guess. He doesn't even care. Well, looks like we got the room for it, so I don't mind having it around. Mario, I have a letter for you? The chimp. Invitation. Hey, remember me? I got a new game over in the Fluffy Bluff Galaxy. Come on by and we'll do the whole introductions thing. I want to see what kind of game skills you got. I mean, I'm playing Galaxy 2, so... You know, it varies. It's nice, so at least we get teleported right back to the starship. That's fun. Let's go do that before I forget. Oh yeah, so you do have the world map, but you can also just, like, go through it linearly like that. It's however much you want. So yeah, as I was mentioning with watches, I learned a disturbing fact that did not apply to me, apparently. Apparently people wear watches on their non-dominant hand? Why was I not told about this? I'm right-handed. I've been wearing my watch on my right hand for years. And I've never noticed this, or I've never been told until I read it in like some comment, or some comment thread, internet thread, like a week ago. Say, hey, I'm the greatest gameplay in the galaxy. They call me the chimp. Nice mustache. I've got the high score of 10,000 on this game here. Pretty simple. Just stomp on the enemies, then grab coins. If you can match or top my score, I'll give you a star. In some respect. Maybe. So, you game or what? Sure. You're going for 10,000 points. Good luck. You're gonna need it, pal. Oh, we're moving. Okay. It's all about the combos with this one. So, like... Yep. Easy one-ups, too. Yeah, we're clean with it. I don't think the time's as much of an issue. I think you just gotta go for it. I think this one gets you points as well. Yeah, it gets you 1,000, so you want to go for that. Where's my cursor? Okay. It's only 10, but may as well go for it. Because, like, look, we're already halfway there. We got plenty of time. So what we do is... No. Okay. We're still on good pace. I would have been mad if they had started us right on an enemy there. And one. And I'm gonna miss that. That's fine. Okay, easy chain right at the end here. Gotta be careful with the momentum. Missed 3 coins, but it's fine. It's fine. And I think this is just... Oh, coins. And then we're not gonna jump off because that would just make us have to do it all over again. Ah, see, hidden one-up. Even more. Oh, I see. Well, wait, there's still a one-up we can get. So we missed one thing. 2 things. We still slammed it. Fantastic! That's 15,210 points. You might be an amazing rival to my own skill. Here's your star. Oh, he's got the style. He's got the monkey style. Simple enough, but a fun one. Just a good excuse to do some, you know, enemy chains and all that. But yeah, I am still a little paranoid about the whole mic situation. Oh, we're done. Nice. Just paranoid because it's like, I don't know, it might show up at any second. In fact, let me listen on the stream real quick before I get too confident. Okay, it sounds like we don't have any of that. Good. I would be majorly worried about that. Well now, you found quite a few of those power stars, huh? We'll keep track of how many you got. That's it. The sign next to the helm right there. It'll also show you the whereabouts of some other power stars, if you're interested. I'm not. I would be very interested in just being able to go from level to level, because I really don't care about what he has to say. I don't know why I'm feeling so much contempt for this guy. I remember playing this game originally. I didn't really care much about him. Or, like, I didn't have any, like, ill feelings towards him. He's just pissing me off now. I don't know why. I think it's just because with this game, I'm more of just, like... I'm not so much into the atmosphere or, like, any sort of narrative thing. You know, things I thought the first game had well enough. Whereas with this game, it's just like, I just want the levels. I just want some good levels. Let me keep going. I just want to be platforming. Because that's the best thing about this game. It's just fun platforming. It's like I can get into some of the other aspects of other games, but this one, not really. It's a gameplay first, and gameplay all I care about, really. Don't fall off, Yoshi. I don't know, I'm still shook by going back to the watch thing, because it's like, everyone I've asked since I've learned this is like, oh yeah, no, I wear my watch on my non-dominant hand. And again, it's just like, it's something I've never noticed or, like, taken account of. It's like, I don't know, I guess a watch is easier to adjust. This is gonna go badly. It's easier to adjust with your dominant hand, but it's like, how often are you really adjusting your watch, you know? It's like, I'll adjust it once or twice a year for daylight savings. So what does it matter that I do it with my non-dominant hand or not? Oh, for fuck's sake, it's just a 1-up. I don't need 1-ups in this game. I guess Penguin's fun to talk about. Your skill has brought you very far. Quite a view, is it not? From here, it's clear how important every coin truly is. Shut up. It's really not. I mean, again, they did add more coins for this game as opposed to, like, Galaxy 1. Which is kind of nice. You know what, that's maybe hinting that there's going to be a coin Luma. In fact, I'm pretty sure my memory, if my memory serves me correctly, there is one. Also, serving my memory, you don't need the speed pepper for that. You can do it completely without it. I definitely tried doing that as a kid. Oh, almost had the combo going. Alright, I'm gonna wait. Wait for it. There we go. I love doing that. I think you can get past this without the pepper as well. I might be crazy on that, though. No. No, not this one. Well, maybe you can. I feel like I've seen videos of it. Oh my. No! No. No! Maybe I shouldn't be... Okay, we're alive. Maybe we shouldn't... Or I shouldn't be annoyed that my lives get reset, because it's like, we're already at 30 again. It's Galaxy 2, I've got nothing to... Well, that's wonderful. I don't want to hear nothing about the penguin. It is nice to be playing this game again after so many years. I guess if anything, just to reassess my thoughts. I guess that's the tricky thing with, like, getting old. It's not so much that I don't have time to play games, it's more I want to spend that time doing other things. And, like, it makes it... It's not... Well, I guess it's more I want to experience new things. It's like, I love replaying games, but it's like, the more I... God damn it, I keep hitting these. The more I replay games, the less time I have to play new stuff. But also, recently I haven't really been playing new stuff, because I'm working on other projects. I don't need the 1-up. I don't need it. Sorry, Yoshi. Hey, at least I left him on a platform. I didn't leave him to his death like other scenarios. You know, at least it's not the area in Mario World where they kind of expect you to ditch Yoshi to get to the secret area. I mean, you can still definitely do that without getting rid of Yoshi. I usually do. But it's the intent of the scenario. And I didn't intend to leave Yoshi to die at the end there. But yeah, I don't know. I guess that's why I kind of appreciate streaming. Although, I guess at this point, I more stream to put it on the VOD channel. I say with my Splatoon Splatfest streams still not uploaded. Well, they're uploaded, but I haven't posted them. For various reasons. But it gives me an appreciation for streaming, because it's like, I probably wouldn't have gotten the Galaxy 2 remaster, or decided to replay it anytime soon, if not for it. So that's fun. Oh, right, I do need the coins here, don't I? And I mean, you know, as far as I can tell with this remaster, again, the only thing that's been bugging me is, like, I feel like I'm able to go in... I feel like Mario goes in circles a little too easy. But otherwise, I haven't really had much issue with this game. Or with this port. And, you know, when I'm just kind of playing it, I'm not really focusing too much on the visuals or anything. It all looks really nice. Though I will say, I remember, at least in the first stream, something was kind of... Oh, right. We gotta get the coins. Do we have enough? Yeah. Something was kind of bugging me with how they did this game in HD. And I wasn't sure exactly what I could put my finger on. Okay, so where does this lead? What made me had to replay the level? Oh, okay, that's fun. At least it's not just a Galaxy 1 rehash. I do not remember these things. Look at him. Look at him go. Nice. It's kind of just an excuse to, like, go ham with Yoshi, but it's fine. Yoshi, you will... Oh, they can pick it back up. And then they keep respawning. I see, that's the challenge. Of course, the average player I don't think would get hit and notice that, but I'm built different. There, we get this one with Yoshi. And it's all pretty, it's all on a sunset. It's nice. Interesting that we still don't know, but, like, we still haven't seen Yoshi in the new Mario movie, considering that's going to be for Galaxy. Which is weird, they're going straight to Galaxy, but you know what, it's still probably gonna be neat. I mean, I can't imagine it's gonna be, like, a great movie or anything, but as, you know, I like Mario, it's gonna be something I still really enjoy. But it's weird that we haven't seen Yoshi, considering Yoshi was, like, the first thing that got leaked. From, like, an Old Spice bottle or something. There we go. It's weird that they let me shoot the star bits into them, but not the coins. It's probably because they didn't program it to do the coins or to shoot the coins or anything. Oh, that's a fun one. I remember that one. I mean, not that the game's been getting hard or anything, but we're getting to the point of the game where it's like, oh, we're getting into the more interesting, creative ones. New Cosmic Cove. Because this game actually has fun water levels. So yeah, about the visuals of this particular HD remaster, and it might be the same for Galaxy 1. Hell, it might have been the same for the previous version of it on the 3D All-Stars collection, but I guess I'm just noticing this now, maybe because it's like, this is a full 4K remaster, even though I'm not showing this in 4K, because my capture card only does 1080. Oh, hey there! Everyone is out doing their swimming drills right now. Interesting. It's always weird how the Koopas in this game are, like, on all fours. Yeah, it's neat. It's gonna get rid of my shell, but I want to... Okay, see, that's just fun. What's this guy sitting down here for? But yeah, I guess specifically with this remaster, or at least for Galaxy 2, it's probably the same for the first one, but I don't know if it was for 3D All-Stars or not. I think I figured out what was bugging me. Did I turn around? Okay, here we go. So it is up-res, you know, they make it 4K and all that. The upscaling made the game and its textures look a lot cleaner, which is nice. You know, when it's all in motion and you're just kind of playing the game, kind of like how I've kind of been playing it this stream. I've been a little bit on autopilot, but it's like, you know, it's nice. It all kind of works together. It's more when I, like, look at it in comparison to the original that I'm like, hey, wait a minute. This isn't exactly the same. Because even though it makes a lot of the textures cleaner... Oh, this motherfucker again. Oh, 15's fine. Maybe we just want to do that now. I don't know, I can get 5 coins easy, right? You again? How does this guy keep showing up? Yeah, like, okay. No, I can just get these coins. But even though the textures are cleaner, I feel like it removed, like, some of the textured patterning that added some style to these games. Again, it's hard to describe without having it, like, side by side. But it's like, because the games were in, like, 480p originally, it was on the Wii, instead of focusing on, like, oh, let's have this look like actual rock and textures and stuff, they kind of went for, like, hey, let's put some... Wait, how am I... Oh, I know how I'm supposed to get that. Yeah, not yet. Jump. Not like that. Yeah, that probably works. But it's like a lot of, like, walls and stuff would have, like, patterns to them. It wasn't just like a straight... You know, it wasn't like, kind of like this. Or like a solid image or color or anything like that. It wasn't really going for realism. And instead, this remaster, I feel like, at least in terms of, like, comparisons I saw, kind of got rid of a lot of that. Just for the sake of making the textures cleaner. And, like, leaves or stuff with the floors, even kind of like this. Like, this looks like a nice clean wood texture. But, like, they look a little more flat despite being clearer. Alright, I just gotta stomp one of these scuttlebugs. I don't know if they're scuttlebugs exactly. Whoa, what was that? I just tried to straighten out the camera. What was that? Why didn't it let me spin? Sure, whatever. Thanks, bud. Alright, we're going to the galaxy. Which ultimately, is this loss of a texture thing really that bad in the long run? In the grand scheme of things, not entirely. Mario looked kind of freaky there. Because, like, I think ultimately it's more... Because, like, it still mostly looks the same. It does look clean. It looks nice still. Are we doing a race? Okay. Yep, I just wanted to hold left, thanks. Again, I swear that's an issue with this port and not the original, because I never had that issue with, like, Wii Remote and Nunchuck. That made that super easy. That's crazy. That was like a puzzle solution. That wasn't even like a skill check. No, okay, well maybe it was. I was about to fall off right there. Oh yeah, because I write notes for some of my talking points. I think it was like cleared up, or the way I wanted to describe the uprising is like, it's less blurry, but it's less warm. The general visual style. Which it's more of a subtle change than anything. It's like ultimately, the game is ported, it's more playable, it's still up-resed. It looks really nice and cleaned up. But in... Oh wow, 3? But in... What it loses a little bit is a bit of its visual identity. Which is still present in the original. Which I guess is just kind of a tricky thing with remasters and all of that, where it's like... It's great that more game... Why are... TV? What the fuck? Oh my god. They put cameras in my eyes! Ultimately, I think it's best that the games themselves are just available and in a good playable state. But I think there's also a good argument to be made of, like... Well, it's good that they're available and playable, but... You know, is it... How much is it one-to-one with the original? Is it still the same experience? And not in the sense of, like, you know, are you back in 1995 for some Sega Saturn game... and you know exactly what's going on around that time. More of, like, does it still have the same visual? With a lot of older games, it's kind of hard because, okay, cool flip, wasn't trying to do that. Oh, this just stays here. I like that. I prefer that. Alright, now let's do what we did on the planet earlier. Yippee! It's frozen solid! All my friends are dead! No, false alarm. It's just the top that's frozen. Oh yeah, I didn't even see that jellyfish earlier. Yeah, but the scuttlebugs, fuck them. Okay, I thought he was just gonna stay suspended there, but no, he was just aura farming by posing for that long. Good for Mario. It's just a very tricky balance with remasters, where it's like, you can make it look cleaner, you can up-res and all that, but does that still retain the style? Oh, it's just here. Okay, that was easy. I thought we'd be doing a little bit more platforming, or it would send us to another area, but sure. And then there's also the thing with, like, controls. Because, like, I'm playing this with Joy-Cons, and it's still fairly comparable to how it played originally. But it's like, the gyro aim just isn't going to be the same as, like, the Wii pointer. Which in some cases is nice, because honestly, the Wii pointer could be a little annoying at times. And just trying to get it to actually, you know, have the pointer be red. But it still is more accurate than, like, regular motion controls, although the Switch 2 has gotten closer. Like, it's tighter than the Switch 1 was. Not that I've been really able to experience that too much. Because, like, sometimes the control can really make or break, or make things feel better or worse. I mean, what's going on here, dude? This little guy's trapped in there, so everyone's out looking for the key. How did he get in here? I don't trust these penguins. Oh, it's still frozen. Interesting. Alright, we skating. Good. But on stream we had a pretty good example of that when we played Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Where as much as it is a really nice version of the game, you know, the contentful and all that, has all the DLC, some extra stuff here and there. It's really nice, but nothing really beats playing with the Wii Remote and Nunchuck and, like, having the gamepad on the side. The Joy-Cons can only match that so much. And in a way, that's still why I prefer the Wii U version. Even if it doesn't have the Piclopedia or the Olimar and Louie missions, it's like, the original still plays better. And that's kind of what I like more. And thankfully, say with this Galaxy 2 remaster, the only thing I've really noticed is, like, weird things with going in circles here and there. Which has messed me up a little bit, but it's like, that's the only issue I've had with control for this. Although I feel like I didn't notice that for Galaxy 1. I don't know. Maybe it's a Switch 2 thing? I guess it's the whole thing with doing remasters right, or trying to keep a game one-to-one while still, if not updating it, at least making it more available to people, is something I've been pondering a lot, just like with the longevity of games and, you know, I guess preservation. I don't want to say preservation because I feel like it's an easy, like, word for people to say when it's like, how do I put this? Like, when people who don't fully know what they're talking about just want to say something that's kind of correct. It's like, oh, it's for game preservation, so it's good. It's like, how much do you actually care about game preservation? We're seeing this, right? We're seeing this background. We're seeing all the lines, right? Oh, that is some crust. I'm pretty sure I can cheat this out, right? Not that it's really cheaping out, it's right up there, but... I'm like barely making that. Come on, I want this. For no reason other than to say I can. This is for a 1-up. They need to have, like, other rewards other than just 1-ups. Like, it's fun to get the 1-ups. There's just too many of them. I feel like I had a similar issue with New Super Mario Bros. 2, where Like, the whole gimmick of that game is to get a bunch of coins, and it's kind of fun to do, but it's not really for anything. And it just leads to you getting a shitload of lives, to the point where it's like, lives don't matter gameplay-wise. This is kind of another thing you get high to, like, see number go up. This keeps going and going. I think you have to dive in there. You could just not be here, you know? Although, at least in New Super Mario Bros. 2's case, it did have the coin rush mode, where it did make it, like, it was like a score attack mode. It did make it more worth it. Oh wow, the key's all the way over here. Weird. Kinda cool, though. No. And the coin rush mode was really fun, especially for, like, because you could street pass it. You could, like, choose one of your 3-level sets, try to make a high score, set it to that, and then street pass it to people so that they could try to beat it. Honestly, it really did, despite me not really being a fan of the game, or thinking, you know, New Mario 2 wasn't that good, it did have one of the best street pass features of, like, any 3DS game. Some vacation. I can't go swimming because everything is frozen. Oh, Mario? I didn't even see you there. I've been, working hard on this mission to help you find stars. To help you find a star. Oh, look! There's a star over there! Yep, I knew it all along. Thanks, bud. I didn't ask I knew you'd be here. I can do this by myself. But it's good to have them for the vibes, you know? Okay, I did get this. I forgot because it was like right at the start of the first area and it was really easy to find. Nope. Alright, I see it. It's this one over here. Ah. Dang it. Okay, no, I take it back. It was this one. So I was right. There we go. Can you tell I've been playing some Professor Layton lately? Son of a bitch. Alright, and now we just cross over to the other side. Trying not to walk into the light. Where is the thing? Oh, shit. Wait, no, where am I going? Because then it was this. I have to go and get the water thing. I might be overthinking this. Yeah, because, like, it would have to be on... It would have to be over here, but there's no dirt spot. Yeah. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? I feel like if I jump right enough, I don't even have to do any of this. Okay, there we go. Like, that makes sense. I guess my brain was just like, well, no, clearly we're gonna have to dig in from the other side. But no, you gotta get the key first. And then you can start digging, twin. I gotta say, it's I mean, I guess I shouldn't say newer slang, because that's from, like, months ago. It's fun being a little bit on the older side. I say in my mid-20s. Older, quote-unquote. Relative speaking, I guess. And, like, still being able to pick up on, like, newer slang. A sassy penguin on board a spaceship? That's a new one on me. Just trying to think of the name of that old, like, cartoon. It was, like, CG. They had, like, they went into space and they were, like, penguins. I wonder if they're referring to that show. Well, he seems to want a word with you. I wouldn't mind that one waiting. Or I wouldn't keep that one waiting. I could just not talk to him. I'm gonna look up the show because I forgot the name of it. Space show with penguins. Show with penguins in space. 3, 2, 1 penguins. That's what I was thinking of. I'm not sure if I've ever seen an episode of that in my life. Maybe once. But I certainly remember it. It was you, right? Dude. You shouldn't keep him waiting. Hey, here's a basic-ass hint you probably already figured out through gameplay. I hate it here. Again, mid-20s. Oh, this is an interesting one. Let me do this one first. Honey Bloom. It is fun to be able to pick up on, like, modern slang. Although, it does still hurt. I'm still at the point where it's like, I can keep up with this stuff, but it still hurts hearing people I know talk about it. Not so much at work, because, you know, they're... you know, still more on the younger side, so it's like, it makes more sense. But, like, hearing, like, my family use that kind of stuff, it's just like, well, it's, I'm not gonna say dead now, but it hurts. Although, I guess I could go further on that, but... I'll just keep it at that. And B. Mario's back. Very fun. I don't need him. I don't need him until I do. I do like the changes to the song, though, because it's not just purely the original. They had, damn it, a bit more instrumentation here and there. A little bit of the flutes there. It's appreciated. It's like, yeah, we're gonna bring it back, but we're gonna make it a little cooler. Yeah, you do need it for the clouds and all that. I like trying to get through these levels by just not getting the power-ups or whatever, seeing how far I can go. It's part of the fun of it. Yeah, you can jump on the flowers a little bit. That's the saving grace. I guess if you're frame perfect enough, which is a... Why can't I get those guys? Why are you invincible? Why must you thwart me? I don't know what I expected. Fall in the pit. Nope, okay. But yeah, I don't really mind, like, picking up on new slang or whatever. It's fun. And when it's not, I can go under this? Oh, that's weird. I didn't even think I could... Nope, there's a black hole. I thought there'd be a secret. It's a black hole. I think the trick with, like, newer humor or slang is, like, if you don't like it, just, you know, try to be mindful of not participating in it. Which can be hard to do if you're, like, in friend groups who are like, God damn it, who get really into it and stuff, which is fair, but, like... I don't know. I guess it just makes me think of, like, the whole thing... Fuck's sake, alright, fine! It's just an annoying enough of a spot. I know it's possible. I just don't care to deal with it. Look how easy that is with Beat Mario. No. 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 Yes. Yes, Mario. Hello, Mario. Okay, so what's that star doing over there? Ah, invisible wall, my old friend. I did miss something over here. Okay. I see. Nice try. He was trying to stunt on me. But we're real acrobatic with it. Okay. But I guess when it comes to, like, slaying or whatever, I always just think back to, like, the whole thing where people were going crazy over, like, Skibidi Toilet. And it's like, I feel like it only got popular because people blew it out of proportion. It's like, if people had left it as just like, oh, just something weird that people were into, have its moment, you know, whatever, let it pass, it would have just been a thing. Which ultimately it kind of became, but it's like a lot of people know about it now. It's still kind of a thing. I think the reason it just stuck the way it did was because so many people were like, oh, this is Gen Alpha humor, it doesn't make sense, or whatever, and it's just like, I don't know. I feel like if people didn't make as big of a deal as they did about it, it wouldn't have mattered. Looks like we have a bee on board. Keep it away from me, I'm allergic. If I get stung, I'll swell right up. I do like watching him, though. Think he knows any good bee tricks? Oh, he looks devious indeed. It's okay, bees are my friends. I like bees. If they want to do any devious tricks, I will look the other way. It's okay, we have all of these weird power-ups on board. I'm sure they have an EpiPen for the Luma guy. Alright, I'm actually gonna go back and get these star bits again. Again, I really want to make sure I don't have to grind too much at the end. This isn't another pit, is it? Okay, good, it is a little secret. Oh, no, this is the failure pit, okay. I guess, yeah, ultimately, you're in control of your own, like, what you say and all of that. So I guess, you know, you can just not... And again, sometimes it can be hard to ignore stuff. Do I need these coins? Is there another damn Luma? Hate these guys. Oh, I believe if you don't have B Mario, you just fall through the grapes. You will die. Case in point. I was hoping I didn't have to show it off. Meant to crouch, not so much ground pound. Yes, combos. Y'all, I gotta say though. Oh, fuzzies, nice. I am so looking forward to Air Riders tomorrow. Apparently review scores have been alright for it, you know, it's like... What, averaging out in the 8s? 8 out of 10s. Which I kind of expected, just because of what kind of game Air Riders is. It's certainly not going to be for everyone, but like... You know, even when it was first announced, I'm like... I know it's not going to be the best system seller or anything. It's not going to be like a system seller or anything for people, but like... It is for me, and that's what's important. I'm so excited. I have work tomorrow, but instead of getting up before work, I'm probably gonna, like, wake up early. Grab some breakfast at somewhere, which I don't usually do. Usually I just make myself a coffee and, you know, a bowl of cereal, but it's an occasion. Get out, get the game, eat some breakfast, and then just, like, spend, like, 5 hours on it. I can't wait! You can get rid of my bee suit, right? You should do that. Okay, now we can have fun. Damn it. Okay, hit me again. It's fine, there's coins up there. Oh no, I'm stuck. It's also just faster, I think. You know, minus the time I spent to get hit. Nice! Oh, but can I do this? I think I can. Oh, I can't go up there, fuck! Why are they there? For what reason are the black holes there? Who cares? Just put a vine there. Or like spikes or something, I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Fuck ass Galaxy 2 with its gameplay over aesthetic. Yeah, fine, I'll get the power up. I'll do what you want. It's not even hard to dodge these things. It's just to get on the clouds. There. We made it. We. Alright. We're clearing out a decent bit of galaxies. I know they're gonna have us come back to... I know this one's got like the chimp score attack. We'll come back for that one. There might be a secret star here, actually. But I'm not gonna worry about that. Wild Glide. Now this one, hopefully the motion controls work well on this one. Fluzzard's First Flight. I remember this being a cool one. Guys, look, it's a Skyward Sword reference. It's a reference to the game they're gonna release soon. Skyward Sword is coming out next year. Look, it's a bird. It looks like the Loftwing. Except, you know, it's more based on a buzzard and not a shoebill. You know, similar colors. They're still birds, but they're very different birds. Did I say how to do the tutorial? I am pointed down and I'm holding it flat. I think I'm going to have to move my wrist more than I would have liked for this. If you can glide through the big sun circle at the end of the forest, you win. Win! But it won't be easy. There's also a comet medal we have to get. I think there's also a... Oh, wait, no, I'm not thinking of Secret Stars. I'm thinking of, the Green Stars. Green Stars in this one, as you can imagine, are kind of hard to do. But again, fun. I will reiterate, I like the Green Stars in this game. Right, we gotta go for time. I don't know if I'm being fast or not. Careful. I'm assuming we go on the one on the right, because there's a balloon there. My balloon! Five. I don't remember going through the other three. I really don't. I saw the 4 on the previous one and I'm like, do we have... Does that mean I have 3 more to do, or did I already get the 3? I don't think I was on autopilot. Why don't I remember that? No, I'm fine. I'm fine. We're good. We got the star, we got the comet medal, we're moving on. That's what's important. Alright, and I think that clears this galaxy. Right? Okay, Bowser's lava layer. Actual Bowser level. Let's see how much I can skip it this time. Bowser's Big Lava Power Party. I feel like they could have gone for some cool alliteration there, but... You know.
Yes.
Alright. What's the situation? I sense a grand star ahead. The way is dangerous, though. Be careful. I always like how the flags looked in this game. And Galaxy 1. No. Oh, pole stars. Yeah, we're just gonna glide right through this level. So I don't remember if I brought this up during it. Oh, wooden gears? I feel like it's just reusing assets. It looks neat, but this doesn't make sense. Why would you use wood here? It's all lava. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's all lava. Why are you using wood? If there was a scientific explanation, I would love to hear it. I know we're in space. I know it's Super Mario in space. But still, I can only hold my suspension of disbelief so far. Why are y'all here? Mario, we found a coin for you! Bitch ass. But yeah, I don't remember if I brought this up during the last Splatfest, but I recently upgraded my computer because I realized 32 gigs of RAM is not enough for my video editing needs. Mainly because I was looking at Task Manager and I'm like, oh, we are near hitting the limit. That's probably why I was crashing earlier. Also probably because I leave Sony Vegas open for a little too, usually for too long. But I want that. I guess I'll wait. But yeah, I ended up getting more RAM, and I realized the 32 was not enough. Does this still work like a... Yep, I can still kind of go through them. Now look, I found one coin. No, I don't go through him. Or maybe if I jump into him. Maybe it's about confidence. See, the toads distracted me from this one up earlier. God damn it. Okay, well, I'm not going back for it. Almost. We're good. We're good. Nice. I guess it feels weird it feels weird to need more RAM because I don't feel like I'm doing anything much different than what I've done before. Maybe it's just the scope that changed. Because it's like I'm still using the same editing software and all of that. It's not like I've switched to Windows 11 or anything. I'm still on 10. Security updates and all that. Careful. Yeah, I can reach that. I don't need the purple thing. Almost made it with 3 hits. Do I need it here even? Here, I'll use it at the start. I was not sure I could even stand on this, so I'm glad to be proven right. Okay, well, everyone gets one. If you just crouch, I don't think they can hit you. Actually, no, I think I'm thinking of the boomerang guys. But still, the crouch strat is really strong. I don't really need this. But why not? tricks on it. It was fun having to figure out where my, putting in the RAM, because, like, the RAM did fit. Unfortunately, things around it did not let it fit. Or I had to remove things to fix it, and then, like, I had to make a whole thing of it. I had to rearrange stuff. Building computers is fun. You showed up. Look at you running around like a little flea on a puny planetoid. No, it isn't puny. My massive new power. The power to flatten you like a space pancake. I didn't have a sensor ready. I was going to do the obvious thing. I didn't have a sensor. It didn't feel right. Alright, now if you remember the boss fights with Bowser from the first game, this isn't like them. Instead, you just kinda hit him in the face with balls. Bowser is not the ball anymore. He stopped becoming one with the ball and now has to face the balls. I was really worried when the music stopped. I'm like, no, that's not just a 2-hit phase, right? You can beat everything in this game just by running around in circles. Maybe that's why it's harder to control in this game. Because they know the circle strat is overpowered, so they had to nerf you. Bosses in this game are just generally weird. Like, they have a cool scope to them. But, like, none of them are very, like, intense. And we're done. It's okay, buddy. Happens to me, too. It's never fun. Sometimes you're just not into it. Now I remember why you're my arch nemesis. You're so annoyingly hard to squish. Good thing I win anyway. Ha! While we've been playing, my master plan has moved on to the next phase. Tough luck, Mario. So what does a Grand Star do in this game? Have we picked one up before? Or have we just been getting regular power stars? I forget. Because, like, in the first game, they do establish it's like, oh, you have the Grand Star, powers the observatory, lets us go to more places. I mean, I guess that's the same with this one. Maybe I just haven't been reading the dialogue, because I don't care. No, it opens up portals. Sure. You know, I guess I was looking at Mario's model right there, and it also made me think back to what I was saying about the remaster of this, where it's like, as much as you can clean up a game and make it look nicer and all of that, ultimately you're still playing, like, a 2010 Wii game. It's still gonna have, like, the geometry and all that, and the control and all that. It's like, you can take a game like Ocarina of Time, and you can give, like, a 4K texture pack or whatever, make it look pretty. You're still playing an N64 game with the same controls and geometry and all that. It's like, there's only so much you can do without, like, fully remaking it to, like... It's like, I don't know, I guess you can only bring it up so much, but it's ultimately still the same experience. I don't know, just a thought I had. Well, how about that? You fought a giant monster, and then he turned tail and ran off, right? Well then, let's get on after him. With the power of this Grand Star, we can keep going through time and space, no problem. Time. So it sounds like your special one is still with that monster, eh? Well, let's not just sit around getting older. Let's get going, Captain. These are just things you're saying. Time and space. Fuck out of here. This isn't Diamond and Pearl. This isn't BDSP. Oh, the tree slide level. Wow, an entirely new world. Looks like the path splits up ahead, just like it did earlier. But I'm gonna point it out. Hey, don't look at me. The captain makes the choices. Am I right? I make the decision for you to shut the fuck up entirely. I don't need you! I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm just tired of him. Anyway, that's probably gonna call it for now. I think doing a world per stream works pretty well. Hour and a half, short one. I know it's been a minute, but, you know, get back on track a little bit before I get derailed again by Kirby Air Riders. And then probably Metroid Prime 4. It's a busy end of the year for me. But yeah, no, Galaxy 2 is still enjoying it. Still having a good time with it. Yeah, I guess it's just some nice simple fun. I will continue to share thoughts about it as we progress through the game. Because I have some thoughts, but I want to hold on to those until we've played more of the game and made a good amount of progress. But for now, I think we're good. Again, I was hoping to stream Tactics right after this, but mic troubles and all of that, which hopefully didn't come out through the stream. I don't think it did. Hopefully it doesn't pop back up and I have to get a new audio interface. Oh well. This is a really nice song. I like this one. It's pleasant. Like a nice piano. Simple piano track. It's good music in this game. But yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna stream this next. Because I just like doing it in my free time. I don't even know what, well, I will be streaming next, because Kirby Air Riders will stream the demo, but I'm gonna keep that game to myself, unless I make a video on it. Which at this point, I really shouldn't, but if the desire strikes me, maybe I will. But yeah, next time we stream, don't know, but if you need to know exactly when I go live, you can always follow the channel and turn on notifications. If you need to see any previous streams we've done, with exceptions, we have Zeter Streams 966 Mod, the YouTube archive channel where I host every previous stream I've done, and any other links you may need are also on the channel and wherever you can find me. With all that said, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed yourself, and have a great day.